Yeah, she's trying to tell us it isn't working.
Yeah.
We know.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it back.
Yeah. Well, take a second to answer this, tell her.
See, right now it's working perfect. The only way it would not work is if YouTube messes up. Other than that, the equipment's working fine. YouTube.
There we go. Okay, answer that question. So you see, there's no guarantee this because you say something or walking circumspectly 1 minute that something can't inspire you to do go the other way as well. How many thoughts enter your mind every day that's not of God?
Lots.
Anybody got an idea?
How many?
Yeah. More than we dare want to count. Because we couldn't count them all. There's a flood going through our minds all the time. Good, bad, indifferent. Sometimes, this is where discernment comes in strong too. For you, you're praying for something. All right? Or for someone or something. And you're praying and it comes into your mind, you know, comes into your mind. Well, let's just take one. You're praying, should I go on a trip next week with sister or brother so-and-so? And they're going on a cruise and they've been asked to go and it's going to be a time of fellowship and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Should I go? So, it's a 50, who knows, you know, who knows. So, you get one voice that says, you get kind of a check. This is not the cruise for you. Mm-hmm. Then you also, another voice, then the devil will set it up, and then another voice comes and, oh yeah, it's the best thing you could ever do. Why, you're going to be able to witness to people, and you're going to see people saved, and all this stuff. So which one is right? You need discernment to know. The second one was wrong. The first one was right. And that, if you use it that way. Or it could be the other way around too. So you need discernment. Even when you get an answer, you need discernment to know if it's of God or not. And sometimes when you do get an answer, you just need to do nothing and wait and see what happens. You know? And that's where discernment comes in. We need to exercise the gift and a lot more than we do, and we need to rely on it a lot more than we do by praying for that discernment. Because the devil can put stuff out there, I'll tell you, it can be so convincing. Oh boy, trust me, I know. I learned the hard way. I came to a point in the ministry back in New York, and I reached what we call a crossroad, and I knew the ministry was it was being prompted. The ministry is going to change. The ministry is going to change. And there was one road that I kind of thought maybe that would be the way to go, and then there was another road. And so as I'm waiting on God and praying, the phone rings, and not in a day's time, but over a period of a time when I'm still. It was like 2 or 3 weeks, and I'm wrestling with this because I know there's a change coming, and I'm being prompted there that I needed to go. There would be a way coming. Sure enough, phone rings. Ding, ding, ding. Blah 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 blah. Wow, really? You want me to come and speak? What? and the place that called was the focal point of the whole movement. It's like. And of course, instantly, pride hops in, and it's like, wow, I've arrived. Well, this has got to be the way. This has got to be the right way. And so I didn't even bother to pray it through much. Just hopped right on board with it. Started down a long road. And there's two things called God's perfect will and God's permissive will. The perfect will was the other way. The permissive will says, okay, you want to go that, I'm going to let you go that way. And then you're going to learn a lesson. You're going to learn that you needed discernment to realize that was the wrong way. You should have turned it down. And of course, I learned this not right then, but years later. It was years later. So I go hopping down that road. Oh yeah, I was heralded as be the new and up and coming whatever party person, not party person, but you know, I was the guy, man. Everybody was, wow, yeah, come speak here. And I spoke all over the country. Sure. But in the end, it was the wrong way. And in the end, it finally all blew up in my face. And I ended up from the top of the heap to the bottom of the heap. And I lost everything. And God let me learn that lesson. Because I didn't use discernment, I didn't spend time praying and seeking it out. I just jumped and went that way because I thought that was the answer. So I never know what the other way would have brought. But after when all this finally failed, and the revelation came one afternoon.